everybody and welcome to the Real Tarot 1123. I am going to be doing a general energy read, and this is going to be for Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday of August. Let me get you the dates. So it's going to be for 23rd, 24th and 23, 24 and 25 of August. Okay, I'm going to start off with Scorpio, and then of course, I will put up the timelines. Alright, so there we go. Let's get started. For my beautiful Scorpios, this is for you at 0.42 seconds, right? Alright, let's get the overall energy. We have Pisces. This is the overall energy for y'all. Okay, that is, yes, I'm doing a reading for Scorpio, but the overall energy Pisces has popped up. Let's see how that plays into the rest of the reading, okay? And we shall take it from there. It always makes sense, when we look at the cards right off the bat, it'll be like, oh, what is this supposed to mean? And then when you pull out the other cards, or when the other cards pop up, you go, aha, now I know. Right? And Pisces is ruled by Jupiter, okay? So, Jupiter and Neptune actually, but mostly Jupiter. So we'll see what's going on. Seven of Cups. The Justice card and the Hangman. So let me show you guys the cards, right? So with the Seven of Cups, clearly you have choices, and be careful what you choose, because you are going to have to, once you make a decision and then you're like, oh, I wish I hadn't chosen this, well, too bad, you're stuck with it. So be careful what you choose. Of course, be careful what you wish for, be careful what you choose, but somehow you feel that whatever might have transpired in the past couple of weeks, the next couple of days, whichever decision you made, right, the past couple of weeks, whatever cup you chose to drink from, the effects you're going to see in the next couple of days. And you feel like justice has been served. You feel like you are able to you feel like you're going to have some balance because justice is served, and therefore, everything is kind of balancing out and settling down and that sort of a thing. But you also have the Hangman, and the Hangman is saying, now for some reason you have to wait. Why do you have to wait? I don't know. Let's take a look. It's like justice has been served, and I'm able to find balance, but then now why am I being asked to wait? Two of Cups, which is beautiful. So, and Eight of Cups. Wow. The Two of Cups is, partnerships and proposals and marriage and, all that awesome stuff. Oh, nice. So you have the Two of Cups. So definitely a partnership, okay? It's going to be a good partnership for you. And then you have the Eight of Coins, which is going to help you fly or take off or move to the next level. And then you have the Page of Coins, which is awesome because again, I see two over here, right? Celebrating a news and offer. So this is awesome for you, Scorpios. But then again, why is Pisces over there? Let's take a look at that. Why is Pisces showing up, right? I want to know. What is the connection between you and Pisces? It's Jupiter. So I feel like whatever the offer, enthusiasm, okay? Wish, And protection. Okay. So why the reason I was curious about why Pisces are showing up is your overall energy, and Pisces being ruled by Jupiter and of course Neptune, and Pisces is a water sign just like you. So I was like, why is that? Well, remember I had said that you have the Two of Cups, then you have the Page of Coins and the Eight of Cups. So whatever decision that you took, whatever cup you chose from in the recent past, that's going to come to fruition. You are going to find balance. And then you did have the Hangman, and the Hangman says hurry up and wait. But then you got the Two of Cups as well, which is like, okay, great, now this is a great, maybe you had to be a little bit patient with regards to a partnership, and that also gave you an opportunity to kind of it's a beautiful partnership, take wings and fly. And then you have the Page of Coins, which is a great opportunity, great offer, a new beginning, some news coming in. So the Pisces card with the Jupiter is saying that this is going to go bigger, okay? So I feel that you definitely do have the opportunity right now to grow things, make things bigger, and you know, that sort of stuff. But little bit of caution, okay? Be careful of illusions, okay? Because Neptune, Pisces is also ruled by Neptune, and Neptune is a little bit, Neptune is all about illusions, it's all about confusions and dreams and, you know, that sort of stuff. So be careful of your, you know, if anything appears to be too good to be true, then it is, okay? So just be careful about that. However, you do have enthusiasm, and you do have, you know, you've wished for this for the longest time. You will be protected for sure, but just don't get carried away with illusions, okay? If it looks too good to be true, take a moment, step back and revisit it before you move forward, okay? That was for my Scorpios, and next we're going to do Cancer. For my beautiful Cancerians, let's do this. Fire, ooh, your overall energy, action, fire. I wonder if you have something going on with the Sagittarius. That's somebody who has very strong Sagittarius in their chart, sun, moon, Venus and rising. And you have strength. Yeah, look, this is beautiful, Cancerians. Okay. Somebody had commented that there was an echo here. I don't have complete control over my environment at the moment, okay? So it is what it is. So I can't help it. I'm doing the best I can given the environment I have right now. This is all temporary, and you know, I'm okay. I mean, if it is annoying to you guys, I do, you know, it's, anyhow, it's an inconvenience maybe for some of you, but I can't help it. So then for my beautiful Cancerians, we have the Emperor, the Six of Wands, and the Four of Swords. So let me show you these cards. I feel like you have some very strong fire energy around you. Could be a Sagittarius, yes. And it's all about having the inner strength, which is going to help you push through any little boo-boos you might have, right? Any little speed breakers you might have. And then with the Emperor showing up, the Emperor is of course, they're ruled by Aries, right? It's being independent, accumulation of wealth, and being a leader. So Cancer is, I say go for it. Go for it, because this is a great opportunity the next few days for you to, you know, really truly show your leadership skills and qualities, and the ability to make solid decisions that are going to benefit whoever, you know, it's supposed to benefit, including yourself. So it's not negative in any way, shape, or form. And then you have the Six of Wands, and the Six of Wands is celebrations, victory, coming home with the banner, you know, that sort of stuff. And then you have the Four of Swords, and then you're going to hang on to that victory for a little bit, okay? You are definitely going to hang on to that victory for a little bit. This is beautiful, Cancerians, and you, I think, have a lot of fire, a lot of action, a lot of motivation. Go for it, y'all. Go for it. Three of Cups. Wow, Cancerians, look. And then you have celebrations, right? Look at that. Fulfillments, celebrations. Beautiful, beautiful energy for you. I say, take action. I mean, if you've been sitting on the fence about something, don't stop, you know, just go. Okay, just go. All right. And now for my Sagittarius. Here we go. For my beautiful Sagittarius. All right. Mercury. Wow. And I'm going to pull one more card. And air. Well, you know what? Here. All right. Gemini is ruled by Mercury, and of course Gemini is an air sign. Ooh, Sagittarius, what's going on over here? Oh, a lot of... And as I say that, the Queen of Swords pops out. So Sagittarius, I'm just going to say, I'm not so much a question of tempers are flying, but definitely like it's... What am I trying to say? It's you're being very self-sufficient. You're being totally honest, and you also have that mercurial energy around you, which is Mercury finds a way to go through. Oh my goodness! Oh, camera, come on, man! Seriously, I wasn't even moving that fast. Whatever. Okay, so Mercury is a material, an element, whatever you call it, material element, metal, whatever you call it. I don't think it's a metal, is it? Anyhow, it's so strong, and it's so it finds it very easy to maneuver through any cracks and crevices. Does that mean that Mercury lacks direction? Not really. To a certain extent, yes. In the sense that Mercury doesn't necessarily set and stick to one route. Okay, the moment it sees an opportunity for something else, it decides to go down that route, which is in a way good, but sometimes having that mercurial energy shows us that we lack focus. We are unable to maintain that consistency, that constancy, that the solidity, that being stable type of an energy. And then of course you have the air energy, which is like whoosh, any which way the wind blows will blow, you know, that kind of energy. So Sagittarius, you are definitely being very independent, and somehow you're feeling free and capable of doing whatever you want to. You are really understanding and coming to terms with the fact that you have the power and the ability to do what you want. Now we have the Five of Coins. Five of Coins to me says, even though you have that power and that ability to do what you want, and you have that energy to go and accomplish things, because of the Mercury and air energy, there is a little bit of lack of focus. And with the Five of Coins, it's saying that you may be feeling a little bit of a constraint as far as finances are concerned. Geez, I can't even talk today. And then you have the Page of Coins, that all of a sudden you have this wonderful news and opportunity coming your way. Somebody's going to give you some good news. Let's see what that good news is about. And it's a Leonine card. It's strength, okay? The 8, the strength. And it's saying, yeah, look at that. I wouldn't be surprised if the Sun card pops up. It's saying stay strong, stay focused. Now particularly you need to stay focused, right? Because of the mercurial thing. Don't be wishy-washy. And after the Strength card, I got the Ace of Coins. And the Ace of Coins or the Ace of Pentacles is maybe a new investment, maybe a promotion, a raise, or something new but it's related to finances that's coming in, okay, which is a beautiful energy. I love it. So Sagittarians, make hay while the sun shines, okay? That's for y'all. Another thing I want to say, Sagittarians, is if you're thinking about making any investments, financial investments, don't go wishy-washy and say, like, you know, jump from this to that to that to that. You know what I mean? Do your due diligence and find one opportunity and stick to it, okay? But don't be quick to pull out and go back in and freak out and say, oh my God, it's all going to pot and I need to exit and all that. You have to have the stability right now, which is where the strength card came in, to ride it out. Now this is even applicable to you if you were like, let's say, we're given an opportunity or an offer to say, hey, you're going to get a promotion or you're going to be transferred. These are the 3 different departments or 3 different locations. You pick and you choose which one you want to go to, and we will make it happen. Or you could have 2 or 3 job offers, and you're like, a moment you're saying this is going to be great and that's going to be great, that, and you're like, I don't know which one to select. Look, make a decision and stick to it. Even though right off the bat, like, things may happen where you're like, oh my God, I wish I had chosen the other one. Don't be like that, because it's just a very, very minute bump in the road, a small little hiccup, and then you will never regret that decision. It's the same thing, concept that applies if you're looking to make any investments, okay? 16, 13. Actually, next is for Aries. My beautiful Aries, what have we got for you? Camera, are you going to join us? Are you going to wake up? Oh. Okay. We are going to deal with this. Okay, Taurus. Are you being unusually stubborn about something, Leo? What are you being so stubborn about? It's almost like you're digging your heels in and saying, to heck with it, this is it, I'm not budging. There, that wants to come out. We have the 3 of Swords, 10 of Wands. Leos, what is going on with you guys? And 2 of Swords. I'm going to pull one more card because I feel like I need to. Here, this one. Okay. Leos, you are being extremely stubborn and bullheaded, okay? And this has got something to do with affairs of the heart. You may feel a little bit kind of disillusioned or disappointed or feeling a little bit hurt. Let me say that. You may be feeling a little butt hurt, okay? And then you have the 10 of Wands and you're like, I just want to end this. But here's the thing. You have the 2 of Swords. And the 2 of Swords are saying, look, it's time to make a decision or compromise, right? Compromise or make a decision. You can't be cat on the wall and like, I'm just going to sit here forever and a day. Well, you can sit there forever and a day, but nothing's going to come of it, and you'll still be in the same situation, you know, forever and a day later. So don't be stubborn about it, okay? Whatever this is that's going on in your life, stop being stubborn. And if you get off the fence, okay, if you get off the fence and make a decision one way or the other, you will find it easier to lay down your burdens, which will be an ending of that particular cycle. The heartache is gone, the disappointment is gone. Oh, Camera, thank you for joining us. And then you have the Ace of Cups, okay? Ace of Cups is all about wish fulfillment and to a certain extent, because you have been given the beautiful overflowing cup and you have the key, right? Which will unlock whatever goodies are there, right? So stop being stubborn, get off the fence, take action, and things will work out. That is for my beautiful Leos. Folks, I take that back. That was not for Leos, that was for Aries. I do apologize. What was I going to say? Yeah, when I talk to my camera, it must sound really funny, right? Okay, now moving on to Leos. Okay. The reading I just did was for Aries. I do apologize, I said Leo. But now this is for Leos. I'm not going to go back and erase it and start it all over. I'm just not going to do that. Ow. You know what, the fact that I said Leo when I was doing the Aries card, there is a possibility that your interactions or whatever is causing you a little bit of a stubborn situation must have been coming from a Leo, right, Aries? So, anyway, moving on. This is a reading for Leos. All right. Pisces again. Little bit of a Neptunian energy over there. Well, I wouldn't be surprised if Aries card shows up. Oh, that's funny. All right. All right. Beautiful cards, actually. So, Leos, you got Pisces as the overall energy, which is Jupiter and Neptune. Okay. Then you got Knight of Coins and these two guys in the Sun card. So, you're showing up in your own reading. Then you got Death and the High Priestess. Okay, so to me what this is saying is, and remember Neptune is about, confusion, delusions and dreams, and Jupiter is all about expansions and go big or go bigger or go even bigger. So I feel that whatever the situation is for you, my beautiful Leos, and looks like it is regarding a Knight of Coins, which is, somebody coming in really quick, really fast, going to be able to facilitate things such that you may take action. And then the fact that you have the Sun card, it's saying that whatever action you take, it is going to be blessed, if you will. It's going to be really, really good, because you also have the Jupiter showing you and saying, Jupiter and the Sun, they're like, okay, let's go bigger, go bigger. But then you have the Death card, okay? And the Death card, of course, is change and rebirth, etc. So, and then you have the High Priestess, right? And the High Priestess is ruled by the Moon. So it's all about mysticism and the quietness and the magical subtleties of things, and you really can't quite put your finger on it, so on and so forth. So whatever the situation is, I think it's going to be a little bit, I wouldn't say life altering or life changing, but it is going to be a little bit dramatic for you guys. It is definitely going to make a change or an impact in your lives for the better. And the reason I say for the better is you have the Sun card and you also have Pisces, which is Jupiter and Neptune. But there is going to be change, definitely change. And something's going to end and something new is going to come in. And with the High Priestess, I have a feeling, Leos, are you going to be working behind the scenes on something? Four of Coins. Are you going to be working behind the scenes on a project that it's going to be a pretty important role, but you're not going to be, you're not going to be in the public eye. It's going to be like, you know how it is, what do you call it, the Secret Service or whatever, like they all work behind the scenes, right? No, nobody knows who they are, but they are so instrumental and crucial for things, right? So is there a possibility that you could be one of them? Because now you have the Four of Coins, which is saying you're going to be holding on to your, holding on to information, okay? And then you have the Two of Coins, and the Two of Coins is telling me that, you're going to be multitasking. So I feel like whatever the situation you're in, you're going to be working behind the scenes very quietly. Not many people know that you're actually doing this, but it is so crucial and so important, and is going to definitely make a impact on a lot of people, okay? Now Pisces, where are we at? 23, 34. Every single video I have to do some goof up, right? I mean, otherwise it's not my video. So, like I just said, Leo, while I was doing the Aries reading. So, there has to be a goof up. Gemini, and I'm doing a reading for Pisces, and Gemini has popped out as your overall energy. Okay? I'm going to shuffle these cards. Eight of Wands. Action, 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 the world. All right, my beautiful Pisces. So you do have the Gemini card, right? And Gemini is ruled by Mercury. It's the air card. Then you have the Eight of Wands, you have the World card, and the Six of Swords. So you are going to be moving very fast towards something like where you will have the opportunity to take action and bring things to a completion. So it's going to be successful completion of things, right? It could also mean revamping or reinventing a particular idea or project or thought process, okay? So it's going to be quick, action, quick news, action. And then you'll have the Six of Swords, which is showing me that is this fan? Which is showing me that you're going to be moving forward, okay? As far as movement, there's a possibility you could be relocating, y'all. There's a very high possibility you could be relocating. Three of Wands, which is awesome. Teamwork, commerce, expansion, and travel. Yes, you are going to be moving. Pisces, that is for you. Pack your bags, y'all. Get ready, okay? Which is beautiful, actually. You could be moving to a location which would probably have a how can I say it, lots of wind. You know, like how in California they say Santa Ana winds, when they kick in it gets really crazy. So you could be moving to a location where the wind speeds could be higher than normal compared to other cities around it, if you know what I mean. Does that mean that you could have tornadoes and all that stuff? Possibility. Okay, moving on. Next, Virgos. Let's see what we got for my beautiful Virgos. Gemini is coming up so much. Hold on a second. What is going on here? Virgos, you got Gemini also as your overall energy. That is so bizarre. It's not Gemini season either. Wisdom. Inner wisdom nurtures the skills necessary to see through all possibilities. Right? And I shuffled the cards. So what's up with the Geminis, y'all? You know what I think it is? I wouldn't be surprised if for you, my beautiful Virgos, are y'all like twins or something? Okay, this is weird. I'm saying twins, but I'm saying triplets, but two are involved or two are here. Maybe of the triplets, two of y'all are a little bit closer to each other physically in terms of location wise and also emotionally closer than the other one. The other one could be living a little further away. Now there is a possibility the other one is no more in the physical plane. Weird message. Okay, 9 of Coins. So we have, for my beautiful Virgos, we got Gemini as your overall energy. We got wisdom. It says, inner wisdom nurtures the skills necessary to see through all possibilities. And then we have the 9 of Coins, the World, and the Emperor. So the 9 of Coins is, luxury and self-sufficiency and having the financial gains. Invest a little bit in yourself, go out and have fun. Like I never think somebody may be saying I never took a holiday forever and a day, and it's like never could do it or couldn't make it happen, or I just want to go and get pampered and have a spa day and something like that. Yeah, you absolutely invest in yourself and indulge, and then you have the World card, because then you are going to come out feeling completely rejuvenated, completely you'll have that little pep in your step, because you are going to feel like everything has turned around, and then it's coming around full circle and everything is falling into place. So if you need to invest in yourself, absolutely, we all should, right? Every one of us should have the freedom and the capability and the ability to be able to invest in ourselves. If it's not necessarily monetarily, then at least emotionally, spiritually, in whichever way, right? Because we are the most important person in our lives, right? I'm not going to go off on a tangent now. So if you have to invest in yourself, indulge yourself, absolutely, you've earned it. Hello. Okay, and then you have the Emperor, and the Emperor is an Aries card. The Emperor is saying, yes, take action, right? Do that. Be the leader. Take action. Don't worry about others. Focus on yourselves and go for it. Now, one more thing I said right off the bat, I said, for my Virgos, I'm seeing triplets. And then I said, two of y'all are a little bit closer than the other one. There is a possibility that y'all could be twins and there's another sibling somewhere. So y'all, something about this twins, siblings kind of a thing is coming up very prominently over here. There is possibly a situation where one of y'all is going to be facilitating something very important to come to fruition or to happen for the other person. Okay, and that could be like supporting them financially, supporting them emotionally, could be supporting them in terms of, you know, I hate to say this, but this is coming up. It's actually a little bit more stronger than the financial aspect. Hold on one second. Yeah. I feel like somebody is going to be I feel like somebody is going to be one or the other of the twin. There is a possibility that one of y'all are going to be going through a situation where you are either just going to have a baby or you will be having a baby in the very, very near future, okay? And they may say that there is a possibility for blood donation, or, you know, of course blood banks and all of that are there, or tissue donor or something like that is going on, y'all. And then we have the Magician, because that I see is definitely a medical figure over here who's going to come in and step in and create and make this thing complete, like finish the process of procedures. Y'all, this is like on another level altogether. There's so much more message I'm getting here. There's so many more messages I'm getting here. But like I said, initially it could be all about you in indulging yourself, but the way the cards are coming out, that could be true for a few of you all. But I'm seeing that this is more to do with health scenario for a couple of you. Look here, let me show you. Where did this thing go? See, I said triplets, right? Look at this on top. Okay, I said triplets when I pulled out the first card. So it's going to be, if it is a surgical procedure, if it's going to be a health procedure, it's going to be a little bit scary, but nothing like too serious that it's like, oh my God, you know, it's all coming to an end. No, I don't see that happening. Moving on, Taurus. Okay, all right. Mars. That's a very, I feel like Taurus is right off the bat. I'm getting Taurus. Are you ready to go to war with somebody? Are you mad at somebody, or you're like all like gung ho about something and you're like, I'm about ready to, you know, go off on this person? Oh my goodness. Yeah, Taurus. Look, whenever we have this, the king and the queen show up and they're pretty intense energies, okay? So, and then we have the Six of Cups. So, I feel like there is definitely a little bit of a strife kind of a situation, testy situation between the King of Coins and the Queen of Coins. So, these are between two earth signs, okay? And there is like Mars here, which is very like fiery and feisty and ready to go to war. I mean, look at him. He is like, bring it. I'm ready. I'm going to take it up. I'm laughing. I know it's not. Because it's like, I'm not laughing in a mean way. I'm just laughing because the cards are telling me this story, and I'm just trying to visualize the scenario, like between couples and stuff. You know how they get so mad at each other. Sometimes we've all been there, right? So they say, another thing I want to say is, when we talk about sun sign compatibility, we say fire and water don't necessarily gel and yada yada yada. But then there's so many couples who are the same signs, like Taurus and Taurus couples, Sagittarius and Sagittarius couples, you know, ABC, like that, right? And it's beautiful because it's almost like you understand each other really well, better than somebody else would. But of course the subtleties are there. What is your ascendant, your moon, your rising, your Venus, yada yada yada, all that. But for the most part, they are pretty compatible with each other. But on the off side, when they both get angry, it's like everything comes to a grinding halt because both are stubborn as heck. Okay, neither one of them is going to give in. Okay, and the other one knows this one's game better because the other one has played this game before, you know, that sort of thing. It's funny to me when things like that happen. Of course, reconciliation happens, but you know how it can be. It's like just BS kind of arguments and talks. So, and then you have the Six of Cups, and Six of Cups is all about nostalgia, and I can almost visualize the scene where these two individuals are going at each other, and then they're both sitting on the couch grumpy with each other, and then each of them, if you were to actually be able to look into their brains, they'd be thinking about, you know, things are so much better just then, you know, thinking about the past. But I'm going to pull this card, another card. I guarantee they're going to kiss and make up. So whoever this couple is, celebration. There is going to be another person who's going to say, you guys, come on, get over yourselves, pull it together, okay? Maybe another family member is going to sit there and laugh at y'all and say, are you serious? You two are playing like, you two are behaving like irrational little kids, get over yourself. This is like, oh goodness. Anywho, so, I tried to do it off camera, but I couldn't, sorry. Alright, moving on, Capricorn. Alright. I don't think anybody wants to watch me wipe my nose off camera, but y'all, I was trying to go like this, but no. Anywho, next, we're going to do Capricorn, right? Y'all, fun. It cracks me up, you know, when I do readings for couples and all that. And I do face-to-face readings too, but not so often now, but I used to before though. Face-to-face readings I do, and you'll have couples sitting there, and I'm telling them, you know, whatever the readings, whatever the cards are saying, right? And they both look at each other, and you can see the expressions on the faces change. And each one is afraid to just say that I told you so, I knew it, look, she's saying it too, type of thing. And on so many occasions, y'all, I've just busted out laughing watching the dynamics between these couples. It's like funny as heck. And then, you know, there are cases which it's sad too, the things that they go through in life and stuff. A couple of cases really broke my heart, and it was no fault of either. It's just stuff that happens in life, right? I mean, I don't mean to be kind of, you know, sad now, or make anybody sad, but, you know, beautiful family, everything is fine. Then, you know, the child falls sick and the child passes, and that literally breaks up the relationship, and they decide to separate, which is very unfortunate. And there are a lot of people, you know, who say, oh, if they really truly loved each other, they would have stayed together. I kind of get a little bit annoyed when people say that. You know, it has nothing to do with that. At least not to that extent. Maybe in some cases it's true, but the way I look at it is, look, there is a reason why the two of you were brought together, okay? You all were brought together for the sole purpose of being a parent to that child. That was already written, okay? And once the child passed, that was it. Your responsibilities, your duties are done. So you go your separate ways. So let's not just blindly say that, oh, if they really were, you know, that sort of a thing. In some cases, genuinely weren't meant to be together. That was it. That was all that was written for them. So, anyhow, I'm just going to stop being. I'm reading for Capricorn, right? Wait, who am I reading for? Yeah, Capricorn. Alright, fire. Ooh, another action card. And this one wants to fall off too. Aries, ooh, look at that. One more wants to come off the top. Uranus, okay, Capricorn, this is going to be interesting. Because I have fire, I have action, Aries, which is Mercury, which is more fire, more action, and then I have Uranus, which is sudden changes and shocks. So let's see. Let's see. Capricorn, what do we got for Capricorn? Oh. Okay, I'm going to pull one more from here, but I'm not going to flip it over. I'm just going to pull one. Oh, there, almost flipped it over, but I didn't. Okay, so we have the Seven of Wands, okay? So, Seven of Wands, the Death card, and Two of Swords. So, Seven of Wands is competition, right? Self-defense against competition, self-defense against somebody trying to steal your thunder. And then the Death card, and the Death card is of course change and rebirth and you know all that other good stuff. And then you have the Two of Swords, which is compromising and making a decision. So you are probably in a very fierce, okay, Capricorns, I think this is a little bit of a trying time for you. There's a lot of fire, a lot of action, a lot of anxiety, a lot of Mars, a lot of that high energy, sudden changes and shocks and sudden movements. It's 1 minute it's this and the next minute it's that, a little volatile situation. You have the Seven of Wands, you are protecting yourself against some kind of an intrusion, either competition or somebody trying to steal your thunder, and it is definitely a situation where there is going to be a lot of change, death, ending of a particular thing, there's change and rebirth too. But here's the thing, you have the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords is like, hey, you compromise or make a decision, which way do you want to go? But with the Death card, it's very interesting. I'll show it to you in a second, because I think you're going to go through, you're going to win, you're going to come out on the other side smelling like roses. I'm going to pull another card. I figured. Let me show you. Oh God, okay, see that? See how this thing is riding this little thingy? What is it? Is it a winged creature? Yes. And look how it's aiming. Wait, let me hold the card. Sorry y'all, I don't want to make you dizzy. See, it's how it's aiming to the center of this. You see that? It's like, I'm going to fly right through the center, and then you have the World card. What did I say even before I pulled the World card? I said, you're going to come out on the other side smelling like roses. You're, just keep your sanity, keep your balance, stay stable and stay focused. And then you have Euphoria. Euphoria is a cosmic connection to the magic within and around you. Then guess what? With the World card, you're going to successful completion of cycles. You're going to be successful in whatever this endeavor is. And then there is Euphoria, because it's like, whoop, whoop, I did it. So, Capricorn, just kind of, not that I need to tell you to be grounded, because Capricorns are like, you know, fairly grounded. Just stay focused and, okay, don't get distracted by all the white noise, okay? Because that's very important for you. If you get distracted, then you are not going to be able to come out on the other side smelling like roses. There will be a little collateral damage, okay? Libra, 43 minutes and 45 seconds. And nobody wants collateral damage, right? All right, oopsie. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Virgo again, and I'm reading for Libra. So we have Virgo. Virgo is again Mercury, it's earth, it's grounding energy. Virgo and Libra is wow. I'm going to take all those cards. Virgo is like very particular about the minutiae, and Librans are all about the balance, okay? We have Four of Wands, we have Three of Swords, we have King of Cups, we have Six of Swords, and we have Three of Wands. Wow! Alright, my beautiful Librans, Four of Wands, celebration, Three of Swords, little bit of a heartache, little bit of a disappointment, but celebration nevertheless. There is a King of Cups over here, a little bit emotional. I also feel like somebody's holding back on their emotions as well. Okay, even though there is this celebration, there is a little bit of disappointment and heartache and feeling a little let down, and you're not showing your true emotions. You're keeping everything under control and check. And Librans, I'm saying, like, the more you control it and the more you try to kind of keep it suppressed, it's going to blow up in your face. And then you have the Six of Swords, and you have decided you're going to move on. You have decided, I'm just going to keep going. I'm going to keep going. And then you have the Three of Wands, and the Three of Wands is all about teamwork, commerce, expansion, travel. So maybe don't hold on to your emotions like that. Like, why are you holding on to your emotions? Or maybe somebody else is withholding love from you, withholding, what do they call? Deprivation of affection or something like that. Ace of Wands. Yeah, you're going to move on, y'all. You're going to move on to something bigger and nicer and better. And it's Ace of Wands, which is beautiful energy. So you start with the Four of Wands and come to an Ace of Wands. It's going to be a newer offer. This is a little odd, isn't it, Libra? What's up with that? And then you have the Virgo card, which is Mercury. Okay. So, and then we have the Three of Cups and the Strength card. Here's what I'm going to say. You start off with the Four of Wands. There is some kind of a celebration. There is some kind of a victory. There's some kind of a happiness, peace, love. But there's a little disappointment, a little bit of a heartache. You're not displaying your emotions, or you're not truly speaking out what you feel inside. You're holding it all in, and then you're just moving on. No, Libras, somebody in this situation needs to hear something from you. Okay, you need to say it. Somebody really needs to hear it from you, because if you don't, there is going to be a little bit sadness and disappointment. You need to speak it. If you know how sometimes we are so afraid to say I love you, or I'm sorry, or whatever. No, you need to stay strong, and you need to speak it. You need to say it. Whatever you're withholding, you need to say it, because it's going to be very devastating for the other individual. So don't do that, okay? And don't do that to yourself too, because this is clearly an intimate relationship. So if you're withholding information from somebody else, then that in turn itself is going to affect you negatively, right? So why do you want to do that? Aquarius, 4718. All right, Aquarius. Well, I got two cards, air and I got Mars. So the flames are being fanned by air. The passions are being fanned by air and making it grow and grow and grow. Whoa, Aquarius. What? All of a sudden this whole thing has shifted towards like romance. So Aquarius, I'm saying, passions are flying high, right? Somebody is kind of fanning the flames of passion. It is definitely an emotional situation. It's something to do with romance, a coupling, a dating, whatever, affairs of the heart. Two of Swords, you're trying to make a decision here, right? You're trying to say, okay, I have to make a decision here. And then you have the Strength card, and the Strength card is saying, think with your head, not your heart. But you're unable to do that because this is affairs of the heart. I have to draw another card. I am beginning to think, Aquarius, are you holding out for a Leo? Yeah, looks like it. Yeah. So I think an Aquarius is holding out for a Leo, and there is Four of Cups here, and the Four of Cups is feeling a little unfulfilled. But then also there is a surprise gift, and the surprise gift is surprisingly the Tower card, which is not a bad thing, because this decision is going to be made, and somebody else is by default going to make the decision for you. okay? And then you're going to heave a sigh of relief because you feel like everything has come to an end, okay? And that's okay with you. You didn't want to be the one to make this decision, and you were like really struggling with it, but somebody else has made the decision, and yeah, it's all to do with passions. It's all to do with passion. So decision was made, and you're like, okay, fine, now I can breathe a little easier and I can move on. You know, it's okay. That's what she wanted, or that's what he wanted. That sort of a thing. Gemini. Okay. All right. I need a sip of water and what? Two cards popping out. Moon and Aquarius for Gemini. The Moon and Aquarius. That's interesting. Aquarius is ruled by Saturn and Uranus. And then the Moon card, of course, is water. It rules Cancer. So, wow. Ooh, Saturn is all about teaching us lessons, right? All right, Geminis. I'm going to put another card. Yeah, what? One last card. Okay, Gemini. This is not very nice. Actually, it's a little bit. I'm a little bit disappointed. See, I'll tell you why. So we have the Moon card. Okay, Moon rules Cancer, and Cancer is emotions. It's water. It's that kind of a thing. And Aquarius. What is Aquarius? Aquarius is ruled by Saturn and Uranus. Saturn is all about teaching us hard lessons in life, and Uranus is all about sudden changes and shocks and sudden stuff unexpectedly. Then you have the Death card, okay? The Death card, of course, is change and rebirth. Then you have the Three of Wands, it's celebrations, right? The Three of Wands is all about teamwork and expansion and travels and celebrating because it's going to be good for you. And then you have the Three of Cups, another three. And the Three of Cups is about, a great support system. And then you have the Three of Swords. My goodness. And the Three of Swords is all about heartbreak, divorce, loss, and depression and surgery. And then you have the Page of Swords. And the Page of Swords is, come on. And the Page of Swords is gossip and prying eyes and somebody trying to spill out the truth per se. And then you have the Knight of Coins, and the Knight of Coins is saying, look, it's you got to be patient, you got to be like work hard and work through this. The fact that you got so many threes, I'm like, you got the Three of Wands, Three of Cups, and Three of Swords. What? The only thing missing is Three of Pentacles. Got the Justice card. Five of Cups. This is Eight of Coins. Okay. There is a little bit of an ending of a particular situation that caught you off guard and has made you very, very, very unhappy. But here's the thing. Even though this has made you very unhappy, you are unable to see the light at the end of the tunnel. And the light at the end of the tunnel is saying you will have the Three of Cups, you do have the Three of Wands. So there is travel. Three of Cups is, support, cooperation, people helping you. You may have a little bit of a heavy heart, but you will definitely be moving forward because you do have the support. There is somebody out there who's trying to say this is the truth. Really, he or she is not telling us the truth, but this is the truth. And that's kind of really saddening you because you're like, come on, dude, like just hush, right? But you can't stop people from gabbing, right? You can't stop people from gossiping. So don't put too much stock in it. Don't let it affect you. And then you have the Five of Cups, and the Five of Cups is like, you're feeling a little bit disappointed and dejected because you're like, oh, I wish kind of, but don't, because you still have two cups that are standing upright, right? And the two cups standing upright are the ones that's all you need. You didn't need all the 5 cups. Like, what's the point in having quantity was, let me rephrase that, quality versus quantity, right? So you still have the 2 cups, and the 2 cups is all you need really. And then you have the Justice card, and the Justice card is saying, look, it's finally all going to work out. It's going to be balanced. Justice is served, and it's all going to be balanced. And then you have the 8 of Coins. This is regarding a work situation, I think, because the 8 of Coins is saying, like, you just don't worry about all the gossip. Don't worry about all this BS. Just focus on your work and keep working away, keep working away. And the Knight of Coins is definitely, somebody trying to kind of derail you by, here's a gossip. Oh, let me tell you what really happened, kind of BS. Don't. Just focus, put your head down, focus on what you really need to focus on. It's a little difficult to do, but remember, this is a transient energy, right? Time and energy is transient. And then you have the Ace of Cups. Listen here. Ace of Cups. How beautiful is that? So, Geminis, it may be a little testing, the next couple of days or even a week. But remember, nothing is permanent. Time and energy is fluid. So things are going to change for you. Just stay focused. It's going to be a little difficult because you're going to be a little bit emotional about it. But listen, stay focused, okay? You're going to come out doing well. All right? Thank you so much, you guys. I do appreciate every one of you. And for all of those people who have their birthdays Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, very, very happy birthday to you. Hope you'll have a fantastic year ahead. Much love to you all. And I always appreciate and thank every one of you for watching my videos and for your support and kind words. So thank you so very much. See you in the next video. Bye.